Monica smiled as she signed the card that she'd addressed to Bird. He'd made good on his promise to leave the game and travel the straight and narrow. She was proud of Bird. He'd opened a restaurant called Bird's Burgers, and he was having the grand opening of his third location. Monica giggled. She was happy that she'd remained friends with Bird after all they'd been through. He'd hit on her relentlessly until she finally sat him down and explained to him all the reasons why they could never be. As a DEA agent, she had been bound by her duties, and she'd simply been doing her job. Cochise had not only been the case of a lifetime, but unfortunately, he had become a casualty in the war on drugs. She still felt a twinge of guilt about him committing suicide, but it was his choice to die rather than serve time. She'd also explained that her main priorities were Jasmine and Noisy Boy. Bird had been somewhat surprised and hurt, but he'd understood and reluctantly moved on. Either Bird had been trying to be a playboy, or he had moved incredibly fast, because not even a month later, Bird had called Monica, hardly able to contain himself. "Guess what, monkey?" Bird had said excitedly. She hated when he called her monkey, but she understood that it was his way of establishing a familiar connection. "What, Bird? What's got you so excited?" "I'm in love, monkey." "I know what you're going to say." "Bird, you're moving too fast," he said, mimicking Monica's voice. "I'm telling you, though, she's the one. My little sister loves her,